So, gosh, where can we start? I mean, you know, were you always like this, Bradley? Were you always because when I met you, I just had this vibe from you that you were on this kind of spiritual trip, and that you're riding out this kind of wave, spirit wave.
Hmm.
Were you always like that? Were you ever just kind of worldly, materialistic, more shallow, or did you just pop out into this world like this?
That's a great question. I think there have been seeds that have shown me throughout my life that there was a deeper nature to me from a young age. However, I was definitely worldly. Yes. Um, I like to share with people that I was in a fraternity and doing the things that frat guys do. Worked for a corporate job right after university, not very long, but yes, I was pretty typical upbringing.
Okay. So you were into partying, chasing girls, just
Yes,
physical pleasures and stuff like that.
yes,
Oh, okay. So you really have you have made quite a transformation.
yes, yeah. I think I tried to take that to its limits, and it just wasn't bringing me any lasting happiness or peace. Um, So I started looking in different directions, and I guess the biggest direction I started looking for was within.
Okay. Okay. So to the listener out there, the listener may be at varying stages where they're at, right? They may feel like they're just in this maybe they're already evolved and they're already feeling like they're on their transformation, or maybe they're feel like their life is mundane and that they're just dealing with, you know, basics kind of stuff. So what did that feel like when you were before you started to make that shift and you were just living life, doing the things that regular people do, and then was there a dissatisfaction that you felt? Was it an emptiness? Was it how painful was that?
Uh, I think it started through relationship. I think relationship is something that has always been very close to me and how I learn and grow, whether it's an intimate relationship or friendships, just relationship with the other. And I had seen that some intimate relationships that I'd gone through had patterns. And when enough of those patterns started happening, I couldn't help but notice that I was the common denominator. So these relationships would be beautiful for the first 3 to 6 months, and then a boredom would set in with me, and I would start to become manipulative and, engage in nefarious activities, cheating, even things like this. And at some point I had to look in the mirror and realize this was my fault. So I hit rock bottom in a relationship, and that was a big turning point for me. And started to look inward, started to devour information. And also I was easily influenced by people. So at university, I was doing all the things you do as a fraternity member, all well and good. But when I left that bubble, I realized quickly that I was not interested in the same things anymore once I was out of the sphere of influence. So I was able to start making decisions, doing things I wanted to do. And that kind of corresponded at the same time with that upheaval in my relationship. So it was a big growing period for me. I was probably 21, 22, and started going down some different paths, learning new things. And, one thing led to another. And here I am.